Hey everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name's Adam Rosetsky. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. So excited to have y'all here. Welcome to the end of week 1. You guys have survived. That's correct. So I posted my lecture up on the announcements. If you have any questions, let me know. Take a look. Understand my expectations for the assignments and everything. Everything's on there. So please make sure you use that for your live lecture assignments and take a look at the instructions. It'll help you out. That's on the lecture. Other than that, figured I'd talk about what we didn't talk about in lecture, which is lines and their usage and how this is going to help you out. So yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. So do keep in mind you have your reply posts and your initial posts due on Saturday, but remember, next week, initial posts are on Tuesday, so don't wait till Saturday to post that in. So make sure that's good. Just this week only. And then you have your written assignment on Sunday and then live lectures as well. But let's talk about how lines are used and their usage across visual communication and how we can gather specific responses based upon that. So yeah, let's take a look at that a little bit more in detail, right? Let's do it. So it's really interesting when you're communicating with lines. Line is one of the basic forms and elements of visual communication. Lines direct the flow of content, they divide space, and they create emphasis on specific areas so that you can direct eye movement. Each type of line represents different kinds of moods and different types of senses a lot of times. And that really helps out with a lot of different ways. So when you think about that, it's really interesting for the fact that you are actually, sorry about that, I'm trying to get the stop thing back. But it's really interesting because each type of line and the weights and everything on how they're built could elicit different types of moods and emotions. So let's take a look at that a little bit more in detail. So when you take a look at straight lines, they sometimes give this sense of impression of strictness and rigidity, but they really showcase consistency and organization. So groups and companies love using consistent straight lines, either horizontal or vertical, to show organization and reliability. And that really helps out because you don't have to worry about not trusting these people, and that's interesting. But there's more than one way to think about it. Let's talk about curved lines. So as straight lines are kind of like boring, but they're very organized and easy to structure, curved lines showcase playfulness and grace. These are kind of fun. Like, if you see curved lines in any type of artwork or anything, it showcases that these people know how to have fun and really enjoy themselves. These lines are more flexible. Groups and companies use these to show security or to put viewers at ease a lot of time. Unlike some other lines like diagonal lines, even though diagonal lines are really awesome to look at and direct eye movement, and they're pleasant and stimulating to the eye, if you use too many, much like in this image, you can cause confusion and tension on the eyes, and then it kind of just blends each together. However, you tend to see diagonal lines used to promote exciting events because they're used to direct the eye movement to what they're trying to communicate a lot of time. And usually they're combined with like thick dark lines. And when you see thick dark lines, they're meant for boldness, they're used for confidence, strength, and they're meant for groups to really appear successful. And that's why you tend to see them like in big, like promotional pictures, movie posters, if you're going to like a sports event or something, big like dark lines are all over the place, and they really help you out that way. Another big aspect and interesting is what if you use like thin light lines? Well, instead of like curved lines or regular lines or big bold lines, what are thin lines meant? Well, you tend to use thin light lines for like meant for delicacy and gentleness. Not only that, they're meant to showcase an organized but not an overbearing look. Companies that use these type of lines tend to want to showcase beauty, grace, aesthetics a lot of times, but not really intimidate their viewers. So they're really meant to showcase softness and beauty, yeah. And you also have group lines too. When you have group lines, it really is interesting because of the fact that they're used to show data easily and they're meant for exploration. Companies like to use group lines and tables to showcase numbers and research to give them a little bit more validity, and that really helps out in those things. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you guys some insight on some lines and how they work, and everything goes from there. Well, that's all I got. So be safe, have fun, enjoy, have a great weekend. Do keep a mind out for your due dates coming up. Check your calendars, take a look at the lecture. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. See everybody later in the week. Keep an eye out for announcements on Monday, and take it easy and have a good one. All right. Bye-bye, my friends.